everyone, this is 8th October 2017. You all are listening to the newspaper highlights on adavaneng.com. Let's see the important news from Sunday Observer. The top news says over 5 million allocations to battle natural disasters. The government will set a budgetary allocation of over rupees 5 million from next year as an immediate measure to mitigate the damage caused by the natural disasters, a highly placed government source told the Sunday Observer. And another important news says unsuccessful heart transplant. Sachini's parent to file HR petition. The parents of Sri Lanka's second heart transplant recipient Sachini Sevanthi are to file a human rights petition against the Kandy Teaching Hospital authorities. While Sachini passed away several days after the heart transplant surgery, her father Mahesh Kumara claims that hospital authorities have yet to hand over the medical records to the family. And the bottom news says steering committee to finalize report after parliamentary debate. A special debate will be held on the interim report of the Steering Committee of the Constitutional Assembly in Parliament from October 30 to November 1st. The debate will be reveal the views of the different political parties in addition to discussion taking place in the country. Next to that, let's see the news highlights from Ceylon today. The main news says Australian government to shut down Manos Islands Detention Center. Sri Lankan asylum seekers in doldrums. The Australian and Papua New Guinea government have decided to shut down the only detention center on Manos Island of the Manos province of PNG on 31st October 2017 in an attempt to seek closure on 750 odd asylum seekers, of which 21 are Sri Lankan Tamils. Another important news says Wiki wants Sri Lankan status changed in new constitution. United country, not unitary state. Chief Minister of Northern Province C.V. Vigneswaran is weighing in on debate over the new constitution and says Sri Lanka should be called United Country rather than a unitary state. Vigneswaran, a former Supreme Court judge, says the singular word Ekya Rajya should be changed to Exat Rajya in the new constitution. Finally, let's see the important news from Sunday Times. The top news says local council polls in January. Voters to be educated on how to vote in multi-members votes. The Election Commission has set in motion the official machinery for local government election in January next year. Election Commission Chairman Mahinda Desapriya told the Sunday Times that an estimated 15.6 million people would be eligible to cast their votes to elect member for 335 municipal council, urban council and Pradeshya Sabha. Another important news on the top of the Sunday Times says Sri Lanka imposes tough economic sanction on nuclear North Korea. The government this week issued regulation imposing sanctions on the Democratic People's Republic of North Korea in keeping with United Nations Security Council resolution dealing with the proliferation of nuclear, chemical and biological weapons. The regulations were issued by Foreign Minister Tilak Marapana on Friday. And the bottom news says Mullaitivu polls. Nominees get back deposits with interest. Candidates who filled nomination paper to contest local polls in Mullaitivu 6 years ago are to be given back their deposit with interest as the nomination papers have been revoked. With that news, let's off the news highlights of today. I'll get back to you with more news tomorrow.